Hey everybody, welcome to Hot Rods and Horsepower page. Please like, share, and subscribe as we move forward. Welcome to my page once again if you're hearing us for the first time. And shout out to all of the 229 and maybe even 228, maybe 230 subscribers that are in the building. Woo! Shout out to all of you. This channel is consistently growing, and as I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Buick Grand Sport, and I want to talk a little bit about the history that it had. Okay, so listen to this. The Buick Grand Sport, Buick's entry to the muscle car fray may have been late, but it was a worthy contender. Listen to this. Pontiac's success with its 1964 GTO was the spur for Buick to produce the GS. Many consider the GTO as the first true muscle car, setting the formula for others to follow. Drop a big block V8 into an intermediate-sized car and sell it at a budget price. So Buick showhorned its 401 cubic inch nail-head V8 into the existing Skylark model, bestowing it with 325 base horsepower to cash in on this new trend. The 1965 Skylark Grand Sport wasn't as big as a hit as the GTO, but it started a model line that would develop truly muscle car looks and performance. Despite arriving at a bit late in the day, the Grand Sport was a strong seller in its first year, and Buick was encouraged to hone the car further. And that's check this out. For 1966, the Grand Sport was treated to a new, hotter 340 base horsepower version of 401 engine, dropping its quarter-mile time by a second to 15.4 seconds. But buying into the Buick's brand wasn't cheap, and Grand Sport sales were a lot slower than its introductory year. The name was abbreviated in 1967 when the GS 400 arrived with the new higher revving 400 cubic inch engine, also giving 340 base horsepower, a new 3-speed automatic transmission, and the 260 base horsepower Junior GS 340 also saw the light of day, and its cut price helped sales. All right. Through 68 and 69, the GS was weighed down by huge chrome fenders, but an interesting option quietly appeared at the dealership. The Stage 1 special package came with the unique 400 cubic inch motor. Although officially rated at 345 base horsepower, just 5 base horsepower more than the regular 400. The reality was more like 390. In 1969, a Stage 2 option came with an official 360 base horsepower. In 1970, the GS reached its pinnacle. The year's GS 455 had a brand new 455 cubic inch engine to give plenty of go, while the GSX appearance package provided all the show: spoilers, classic body stripes, and supersized tires. The combination made for the ultimate Buick muscle car of all time. Yay, yay. Just a little humor there. When the Stage 1 performance package was specified, giving a hotter cam, bigger valves, and a revised carburetor, it was underrated. It was underrated at 360 base horsepower. Road testers claimed it was nearer to 400 base horsepower. along with its high-performance brother in 1971, signaled the beginning of the end of the GS with the introduction of low lead gasoline, lowering power and higher insurance premiums, turning buyers away. Post 1972, the GS name was shunted from one Buick coupe to another. The glory of the muscle car years long gone, and in 1965 it ceased to exist. Okay, listen to these specs. Specifications: years built 1965 to 1975. Most powerful model, we're talking about the Grand Sport, was 1970 GS 455. Engine type V8. Displacement 455 cubic inch. Transmission 3-speed automatic. Power 360 base horsepower. Top speed 130 miles per hour. Model history: in 1965, Buick fits the 401 nail-head engine into a Skylark, producing the Grand Sport. 1967, new 400 cubic inch V8 introduced along with a smaller engine, GS 340. 1969, previously fake hood scoops became a functional part of the induction system. 1970, the GS 455 is born in Stage 1 tune with the GSX style pack. It is the ultimate Buick muscle car. By 1972, the last true Buick GS produced. After this, the name became a pale shadow of its former glory. So that's pretty much it. I want to tell each and every one of you people that are out there listening, I hope if you made it to this far, I want to say thank you for listening. Please, subscribe. And thank you for tuning in to Hot Rods and Horsepower. Peace.